It's February 9th and I've been getting contractions since like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I finally decided to get up like around 6, and I showered. My boyfriend made me some manzanilla and I'm currently on my ball just spinning. So we're gonna leave right now in a little bit. I kind of don't want to leave just yet though, because I feel like my contractions aren't that bad. My mom's telling me to just go to the hospital because we live far from the hospital. I didn't even have my bag packed and we packed it right now. It wasn't even like I had to pack it con tiempo because I'm not taking a lot, because either way like they can take me stuff if I forget. So it's like, but the good thing is that I already had the baby's maleta packed. Her car seat's good. So ¿quieres conocer tu manita? ¿Quieres conocer tu manita? We're on our way to the hospital and we don't have gas. I'm gonna eat some fruit and a yogurt. Hopefully they don't send me back. My belly dropped more. They're gonna come in and check my cervix in a little bit.
Update.
They're gonna send me back home. Me van a decir que me vaya para la casa y lo que regrese cuando me peguen las fotos. It's February 10th. It's 10:19. I have an appointment today with my midwife at 1. Thankfully, I was able to sleep last night, but my body feels so tired.
Where are we going?
To the clinic. Hopefully, something changed within 24 hours.
Pues, last time they checked you. What time did they check you? 5?
5. It's 7:30. I haven't slept. I'm so tired.
You tired?
My contractions were bad. It's just I haven't slept all day.
All night? You haven't slept since?
I haven't slept since yesterday.
Yeah.
So I've been in the hospital since Monday afternoon, so I haven't slept. It's Tuesday.
Almost a full day in the hospital.
So I got the epidural that way I can go to sleep and have strength to push right now because
You were getting contractions like every 4 minutes and you were able to
3
sleep.
to 4 minutes.
They would wake you up right away.
And they just started my Pitocin.
So it's broken, and it looks like probably because of the fever and things, the baby had a bowel movement. And a green. Not a lot though. As long as her heart rate is good, we don't worry too much about that. It's mostly because you had the high fever yesterday, and her heart rate was going a little fast at that time. So that's probably when she did it, but she's not in distress right now. From this point to baby is on your first, and this is the thing about the first is it's different for everybody. But average would be another 8 to 12 hours before she's born. Depends on how quickly your body starts dilating with the Pitocin and the breaking the water. But it's approximately 1 centimeter to every hour to dilate. And then another 2 hours of pushing. But you could go faster because we don't know.
I'm trying to have a lot of energy.
You know, happy napping. You deserve it.
A few moments later.
I see. Creo que eran como, it was like 10 cuando hice.
Deberías de ponernos ojitos.
It is
¿Cuántos centimetros?
6.5.
6.5.
O 6 to 7, algo así dijo.
Primero dijo 6.5 y luego.
¿Cómo dice el número? 6 to 7, 95 minus 1. Y, me quedo. Porque dijo 6 to 7, 95% minus 1. Caution, this cover encloses sterile. Oh, yeah. All the stuff is ready for when she's ready to start pushing. They already have the position.
I'm just cold.
You're cold? Is the blanket still warm? Yeah. Va a salir muy malo el vlog because I don't know how to talk. Lo único bueno del vlog va a ser donde estamos jugando con el peanut. Are you gonna try to sleep more?
Bueno, after this.
Ya entró el hambre.
¿Otra vez o no?
You can eat whatever when you're have the baby, can you?
Sí.
After?
Except for supuestamente frijoles.
Michelada va a pedir.
Oh, no.
Bring me a twisted tea.
Eh?
A buzz ball.
Buzz ball.
The blue,
I want the blue buzz
buzz.
ball. How do you feel?
Good. I'm not nervous yet. Todavía no.
Ahorita.
I'm excited, but I already went to the bathroom, so I'm ready.
Oh my God.
How do you feel?
Tired.
Sleepy?
Sleepy.
Hungry?
Hungry. Everything.
Excited. ¿Cómo se llama? Hungry también.
Hungry.
Everybody's hungry.
Nervous? Hungry.
Everybody's hungry and excited. ¿Cómo se siente? Con hambre.
Con hambre y feliz. Y con sed.
Y con sed. Porque no tomaba agua en todo el día. When did they break your water?
What time did they break my water at?
Hace como unas 2 horas. Sí, a las 11.
A ver, métetelo normal entre A ver, normalmente te lo
Another contraction?
I feel a lot of pressure.
Tengo mucha presión.
I have to take a shit.
Pues le dijeron que le dijeron que le avisara si sentía presión, que le avisara. Habla. Ahí dile, verá. Háblale ahí, te está hablando.
I'm feeling a lot of pressure.
Hold your breath and push. That's the way. Relax the station. Okay, keep going. Good. Take a breath. Push again. Keep going. Push. Push that pressure right out of here.
On her fingers.
That's the way. And then let it go. Is the contraction gone?
Yeah, it's coming back.
Let's use it. Let's push. Hold a leg. Hold a leg. Hold it to you. Make space for the baby. Push right into here. Push down there. Right there. Go. That's the way. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. And then you can rest when the contraction's gone. Okay. Doing good. Don't be afraid of that pressure. That's what you want to feel strong. It's just the baby's head. Yeah, but yeah, I think you're going to be a strong pusher. Okay. Really pull the leg too. Pull it up there. Take a breath. Hard as you can. Right into there. Good. Just like that. Really strong. Really strong.
Quick breath. Let it out.
Do it again.
Hang on to it. Hang on to that pressure. Hang on to that pressure.
Keep it going. Well done. Keep going. You're very strong. Keep it going.
Push into that pressure. Take one more. Big breath. All the way through.
All the way
All
back.
the way through.
That's
There you go. There you go. Hang on to it.
Push, push, push.
Keep pushing.
It's like,
And just catch your breath. And it's your first baby. I don't think you're gonna push for an incredibly long time, but first time on, you can push for up to 3 to 4 hours. I don't see that happening. And push all the way through that baby. Good. Hang on to it. Dig deep, dig deep, dig deep. Go, go, go. Let it out. Deep breath right back on it. Send that little baby to me. Let's see her. Go, go, go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it out. One more big one. Last one. Deep breath. Send her to me.
That's it. Pull the leg to you.
Good, good,
Yes,
good.
yes,
Any
that
more?
makes a lot of space for babies.
Great.
Good
7,
work.
8, 9, 10.
Relax. Lots of progress.
Take a deep breath. Come on, look at it.
Yes, pushing it.
Send her to me. Send her to me.
That's the way. So good. So good.
Water? No?
Alright. Let's do the baby.
And go. Go, 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 go. All the way, all the way.
That's
7,
it.
8, 9, 10. Let it out. Take a deep breath. Let it out. And again, curl over that baby and dig. All the way. So good. Good. Go, go, go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it out. Quick breath. Quick breath. Number 3. Last one.
Really feel that pressure when you push the strongest.
Así,
Yes,
así,
ma'am.
like that,
Yes,
así,
ma'am.
así.
Good. 4, 5, 6,
That's really good pushing.
8, 9, 10.
Beautiful.
Así
Beautiful.
para las piernas para arriba.
So the next one, we're going to change your position because it's good to keep doing different things. And we're going to try holding both legs up. Okay? So you're going to, yeah, a little bit more like that. But it's the same where it's like you're going to row about, you pull your knees up to here. So
Your hands on the right there.
Right there, right there,
There
right
you
there.
go. Good, 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 good.
There, good.
Great.
I can see your baby's head pushing in.
Quick
Okay,
breath.
okay,
And right
okay,
on
okay.
and
Push.
you got this. Delayza.
It's okay. It's okay. That's your baby's head. You're almost there. Big pressure, and you'll be done.
And deep breaths in between these contractions. Let it build for just a second. Roll it up to me. And good. Go, 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 go. 6, 7, good. 9, 10. So let it out. Deep breath. There you go. There you go. Good, 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 good. Stay strong, stay strong. Sit up all the way, all the way, all the way.
Así, así.
There you go, Mama. So good. You got one more in you? Let's see it. All the way down into your bottom. You got this.
Here you
Got
go.
it, girl. That's the way. You have dark hair. Catch your breath. Like you're doing a piano.
A veces, mamá,
Pressure.
así, like that.
Knees in,
Like
like
that.
that.
Dale, 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 sí.
She's strong.
Yeah, she's really strong.
Go, go, go.
¿Tienes otro? Okay, let go.
Take a deep breath.
That's the way.
Yes, yes, Delayza.
Right there.
Quick breath in again.
Igual, así, 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 así.
So good.
Pull the knees back. Don't push against the knees. Pull them back. That's it.
So
That's
good.
it. Like that. That's good pushing. Right there. Right there. Okay, relax because it can contractions. Just push when you're getting that help.
Again.
Pull back. Get those knees back. Get those knees back.
Así, 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 así.
There you go.
Yeah. Pull right here.
Así,
Like
así,
that,
así,
so
Delayza,
like
right there.
that. That's the
Así.
way. Pull in, pull it back. Right here, right here. Hard as you can, right into there. That's the way. Really strong. So good. So good. Really good. Okay, push again. Get the baby to come around the corner. So good. So close. Keep going. Keep going. One more time. That's your baby. Push. That's the way. That's the way. Keep that coming. Keep that coming. Really good. Really good. Good. So close. Keep it coming. Beautiful. Take a breath. Do it again.
And again, that was perfect.
You're doing awesome.
So
Keep it
good.
going. Keep it going.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
One more time. There you go.
Yes, Delayza.
Now look.
You see her? Is that a good idea for you?
Now look. Yeah.
Push
Push
your
your
arm
arm
more.
more.
Push your arm more.
Go, así, así.
That's the way.
Aquí, suéltalo, agarra más ahí. Igual, como.
Remember to pull your legs. That really works for you. Yes,
Pull the legs.
ma'am.
Pull the legs.
Yes.
Okay, wait for the next contraction because that one's gone now. Okay, legs back. Arms up. Arms out to the side. Pull your feet up. Push like this. Yes, that's the way. That's good pushing. Right there. Right there. Uh-huh. Right there.
Así, mami, así, así.
Great job, Delayza.
Mami, see your leg, mami. Así,
There you
así.
go. See how much you're moving the baby?
Yes,
There you go.
yes,
Yeah, like
yes.
that.
Look at her.
Mira, mamá, mira.
That's
Focus
it.
on keep going.
Así, así, mami.
Nice.
Bótale fuerte.
Yes, ma'am. All the way. Send her out. Send her out. There you go. Perfect. Legs back.
Ready?
Push,
Right
push,
in
push.
here. Go. Go. More.
Go. You can do it. You can do it.
That's the way. That's the way. That's the way.
Oh!
Uh-huh.
Like that.
Right there. Right there.
Look how long her hair is.
Really long.
Yes, yes. Just like that. Keep going.
More.
Más, más. Ahí viene, ahí viene, mami, ahí viene, mami.
Stay with it.
Mhm.
Ok, quiere agarrar aire, mami, agarra aire. Así, mami. Push. Ya, suelta, agarra aire otra vez. Igual. Go, mami, go. Así, más fuerte, mami, más fuerte.
Right into here. can do more. You can do more. I know you can. I know you can. That's it. Let me see. That's it. Right there.
Can we get a second RN and a baby tech to 191 for delivery? Thank you.
Roll around. Push right here.
Go, Delayza, go.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. More. More. A little more. A little more. That's it. That's it. Go. Forward. Push right through there. A little bit more. That's your baby
Go with
sit
it.
right there. Can you push one more time? Deep breath.
Grab those thighs behind those legs. Curl under that baby.
That's it.
Yes,
That's
there
it.
you
Go
go.
right through that
Yes.
burning. Right through. Good. Now rest. Rest and let her stretch you. It's right here.
Right there, right there.
That's it. That's it. Push. You can do it. That's the way. She'll be out with the next contraction. Almost done. Almost done. She'll be out. Come on, Mama, you got it. Here she comes. Here we go. Okay, you ready? One big push.
Look at that little face. Great grimace. Got great tone. I always feel her heart. Keep going, sister.
Trae alergia.
Yeah, okay. Reason being is because there's daisies like Clark and she's
Para que no apesta.
so that'll be for the gases. So now.
Ay.
Gases and for the Clark. Thanks, Blair. 714.
7:14.
You're the most traumatic thing she'll go through for a long time. You're not gonna hurt her. And all the way kind of close to the middle. Yep. Maybe even a little bit further down. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Same with this side. And since she's so small, you can kind of touch. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Awesome. Good job.
Una muñeca. ¿Dar un besito? Dar un besito.
¿Qué le hiciste a la
Qué bonita la chichi, ¿verdad? ¿Sí? A papi. Míralo, mira. como el Camilo tiene, mira los tiempos. Ay, pensante, ¿cuándo me va a tocar a mí? Cuidado.
No vas a agarrar.
Se la sueltas a mi mano.
La sueltas ahí, ten las manos abajo.
Sí.
La bailó con agua helada.
¿Qué haces, tío?
Sí,
Agarró la cabecita y todo.
Santo remedio.
Mira, como le tiran la cabecita.
Mami, ¿se la detiene?
Sí, mira,
Oh,
mira.
mira, mi amor. Dale un besito a la Pipi. Ándale. Es la que estaba en la panza, la de Delayza, mira, ya no está.
No, dice.
Today is February 13th. It's Thursday. I had baby girl on Tuesday, February 11th. She was 7 pounds, 14 ounces, and 20 and a half inches long. So it's a long story of like my whole labor journey. Not necessarily like the actual like active labor, but before I went to labor, you know, I had to come to the emergency room, so there was like a lot of things going on before actually like going into active labor, and I just happened to give birth literally when I was here for the emergency room. Hi, mi amor. Hola, mi amor. Me estás viendo, sí, mi amor.
She looks so red with that light.
I know. She sleeps with her little mouth open. The nurses came in when I was trying to vlog. Oh, this lighting is horrible, but it's been a couple long days, but we should be going home tomorrow. Everything looks good. Baby's vitals have been good. My vitals have been good. It's a crazy long story, but my actual labor was honestly like super peaceful and like fast. Girl, I went from 3. Oh yeah, I went from 1 to 3.
3 to 4.
3 to 4.5, and then 6.
4.5 to 6.
4.5 to 6, and then 6 to 10 in less than an hour. Oh, like the 6 to 10.
6 to 10,
Yeah. The 6 to 10 was less than an hour. Like it was so fast.
I wasn't expecting it to be that fast.
I was able to like really control my breathing and just push every time I had a contraction. I think the hardest part was just like the head. Like, oh my god, I will never stop talking about that because that shit burned. Which you guys are gonna probably hear in the vlog. Like that's what I was screaming. That's the only time I screamed. I was like, it burns, because it burns so bad.
Like you were like laying down, and then you had your hands. You're like this. And then when it started burning, you went like that, and you were like moving all over the bed, like shaking and everything. You yelled at your midwife.
Why did I yell at her?
She was trying to tell you about another one, where you would have to, you were
Oh,
like
curl
laying
up.
down, you would curl up, but these arms you would like throw them back, and like when you would push, I don't know how. But like, you were like, I can't, like I just can't. Like,
I think
you
I
yelled at her. And she was like, okay, Nico, that's fine, Nico, let's just keep doing the other one you're doing.
It's because
Yeah, with
I had so much people like around me telling me do this, do that. Like I knew what my body wanted to do, and everybody was around me was trying to tell me what to do. And I was like, no. Like I knew what I was doing was right, and I knew it was helping me push, because I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, I could see the baby's head, and I could see that I was, whatever I was doing, it was helping, because she was, boy, she rolled her eyes. But
she's like, you swear.
she's like, girl, you were squishing my head. We're going home tomorrow, so that's good. I'm excited to go home and get these like IVs taken out of me, because they freaking hurt. Like I literally have pokes all over my arms with all the different blood works that they had to do and stuff. But thankfully, like, you know, my vitals are back to normal, like, and stuff.
What's your heart rate at?
80. I vlogged on Sunday when I came in because I had contractions. I was only 1 centimeter. They sent me back home, and they're like, just follow up with your midwife. Okay, so I followed up with my midwife on Monday. Everything was okay. My blood pressure was slightly like elevated, 128, which is elevated for me because I'm always in the 113s, 115s. Heart rate was 115, and she was not concerned about that, which I was. And then we went to go eat, and that's when I started getting shaky, and I got a fever. They called the ambulance. They brought me in here. I was in the emergency room. They did like EKGs and blood work. I was negative for like all the viruses. And then they were like, oh, you have, what is it called?
Coronavirus?
No, what did they tell me that I had at first?
Pneumonia.
Yeah, they told me you possibly have pneumonia.
It was
But we
like
don't
that.
know.
It was like possibly.
It was like a possibly, like you have pneumonia because you have all the symptoms of pneumonia. And I was like, okay. They did ultrasounds, everything came out, like my kidneys came out good, my bladder, everything. So they just took out the pneumonia part and they're like, oh, you have a UTI. And then at first they're like, it's probably in your blood by now. That's why you're getting all those shakiness and fevers. Blood work came back good and they're like, nope, it's just in your bladder. I was like, what? After that whole day of, you know, them trying to figure out what was wrong with me, I was still 1 centimeter dilated. And then out of nowhere, I just dilated to 3, and I decided to go into labor the same day that I came into the emergency room. That's a little rundown before I actually do like a full-on story time and stuff. But she was born. How do you feel of being a dad?
Yeah, I feel really happy, honestly. It's a really, I don't know, the experience of like seeing you have the baby. I thought I was gonna get like nervous, or that I was gonna start panicking, or that I was gonna pass out. But I didn't. I was helping you with the other nurse. The other nurse was more nervous than me. Because did you say that it was her first time?
Oh no, I didn't say that.
Yeah, but I feel really happy. It was a life-changing thing. Because when she was born, I don't know, it made me feel so happy. I wanted to take her away from you. I was like, why can't I grab her? Like, they just put her on you. I'm like, I know, but like, you had her for a while, and after I cut the cord, I wanted to get her so bad.
And she looks exactly like you, huh?
That feels good too. Well, it's not like exactly. She has a lot of
Your
about
features. Your blood is stronger than mine then.
who knows? Maybe if we have a boy later, it's gonna be exactly like you.
At least she has your dimples.
I know. I was really happy when she was born. That got me really happy too. I was like, she has dimples. Right when she came out, I saw her dimples. That's the first thing I looked for.
Her dimples?
I'm trying to look for that picture of the when I was newborn so I can compare them. It's gonna be so crazy if we look at like.
Everyone was saying that we were gonna have a big baby because this man was almost a 10-pound baby. And we ended up having a 7-pound baby. I know, and like they swaddle her like little burritos.
It's so cute when she lifts up her legs and like her whole body just like lifts up like. But
She had her bows on, but we take them off right now because she's going to sleep soon. My arms are really, really sore because of like all the blood work that they did. Like, look at. It's bad. I didn't sleep before I went to labor for 24 hours, so I was so tired. So the moment that I finished pushing, I literally like was like, I feel like my body also went into like, I couldn't believe what I just did. I was just crying, but I was like,
probably believe that she was in your stomach. It was so crazy when she came out.
Yeah, when she came out, I was like,
was in her stomach.
I couldn't believe what I just did. I was like, I pushed the whole baby out. Like, it was just, I don't know, it's just so crazy to me. I woke him up at 3 in the morning. 3? Yeah, 3 in the morning. Or, no, it was 5 when I was 3 centimeters.
Oh, you want to tell me it was 5 in the morning?
Because I didn't think I was going into labor. My mom stayed with me at the hospital and then I went into labor, so.
Because we had been here the whole day?
Yeah, we were here for the whole day. So it
And
was,
those chairs in the trios are so uncomfortable, so tired already. I think that's why my back hurts so much because of those chairs.
I think he vlogged a little bit of the labor. I told him to vlog more, but I don't know how much he vlogged just because I think he was really nervous.
I think I would have been able to vlog if you wouldn't have been like sick or like you wouldn't have like a fever and stuff. But we were all just kind of worried. It's not gonna look like it because at one point we were like all playing around with this ball that with this ball that they gave her
The peanut.
to help you dilate. But like at one point we were all like really nervous.
But I mostly slept through my contractions.
But there's mostly not that much because you were sleeping. Like,
Yeah. I was sleeping.
or you were trying to sleep. Yeah. So there's a little bit of updates, but since I'm not a vlogger, well, it's obviously not the same thing.
A blogger. He's not a blogger. You said blogger with the B. Once we go home tomorrow, I feel like I'm gonna be much better. I'm not as swollen no more. Like right when I gave birth, I looked at myself in the mirror.
Pregnancy nose.
And I was like, oh my god, like I have a pregnancy nose. Like, oh my god. And then I was looking at my feet. They were kind of
You look
swollen.
pale because that freaking light.
I know,
hate
I'm
that
telling you,
light.
this light makes me look pale.
I hate that. You show it, it's like orange.
It's like an orange light. We were gonna name her Naylea, which is my middle name, but we ended up with Delayza. I liked how it sounded different, but it still had like my like middle name in it. I don't know. So we ended up going with Delayza Celeste Rodriguez. Celeste because that's the middle name he chose. Because of your nana?
Yeah, she really liked that name. She always told my mom that if she had a girl, que le pusiera así. And she really liked them while she passed away, and I just wanted them. I mean, I liked it too, but I wanted to do it for her.
It's Delayza Celeste Rodriguez. Celeste. It's either Celeste or Celeste, right? It's like
Celeste, it's in Spanish, and Celeste.
Celeste. Delayza in English, and in Spanish it's
The
Delayza.
nurses that helped you deliver, they said it really cool in English.
Really?
And they would like really fluent as they would say it, and I was like, oh damn, it does sound really good. Because like one thing is you hearing it saying it, but like someone else, it's like okay then. But
Yeah, the nurses. Yeah.
Because that was my biggest fear. Like in school, like nobody could say my name. It was so hard. And I was like,
How do they
oh.
call you? Ramiro.
Yeah, Ramiro, Romero.
Because even my name, like it was like Delayza, Delayza. I don't know what other names. Like people have come up with so many different names, and they can. And I honestly, every time they ask me for my name, I don't like the way it sounds in English. I personally hate my name in English, like Delayza. Like every time people.
Who calls you Delayza? Someone
I
calls
hate
you-
when people call me Delayza. Like it's just my biggest.
Delayza.
Someone called me Delayza, but I know.
Right.
I don't know. Like growing up, I've never heard my name Delayza. Like siempre me decían Delayza, which
Wow.
it sounds mamona, but I like my name in Spanish, like with the little colita, Delayza, not Delayza. They're gonna be like, it's the same shit, but no, girl, it's not the same shit. So with her name, I wanted it to sound good in English and Spanish, and I know that we're gonna be calling her Delayza more than Delayza. But that is the update. It is currently, what time is it?
10.
It's 9:45, so I need to pump right now because my breasts are really sore and like full. I can feel them pretty full. She did latch onto my breasts on Tuesday or yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. But my milk hasn't really like fully came in. OOTD. Mis pantuflas, mi nana me las regaló del Dillard's. Mis fuzzy socks, mi mamá me las regaló. Mi bata from the hospital. I'm still hooked up. My name tags.
Back then they would used to wear the long ass white socks así.
I look like my tata. You know how my tata wears his like,
Bueno, como le
pantuflas?
dice el César
My tata
de
calls
homie.
it- yeah,
The
my tata-
calcetas de homie.
My tata's a homie when he does that.
That's pretty good like interviewing. It looks like I'm interviewing you for something.
Babe, that English so ugly. No, you're canceled.
It looks like I'm interviewing you for something. ¿Y qué quieres que tenemos que?
I'm like,
It looks like I'm interviewing you for something, like for a job or something.
it's like, no, it looks like those scary documents, you know, they're like, hi.
What the fuck? Wait. Mira, ya se desenrolló. Let me swallow her again.
Booty hurts. Oh, I can't move my butt.
What do you mean you can't move your butt?
Like, no, like I can move it, but like I can like shake ass.
What?
Tenemos un cochinero right now, so we're not even gonna show this room. Well, not really, but we have some flowers over here from my nana and my tia, and then my Nina brought me some flowers. My mom and my little sister brought me more flowers, and then his cousin's girlfriend brought us flowers too. They're gonna start my IV in a little bit, so I'm gonna go use the restroom and just you know, move around a little bit more before I go to bed. So yeah, I will vlog tomorrow once we are gonna go home.